Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the wiring, or some of the wiring. We picked up the wire this morning, picked up fan boxes, light boxes, a few more switch boxes. Got the strain relief connectors for the panel box. Let's see, what else did we pick up? The disconnect for the AC unit, thermostat wire, various other things, wire nuts. We got the green wire nuts. If you haven't seen those, let me show you what those look like. These are the green wire nuts for doing your ground wires, and if you'll notice, they've got a little hole right in the end, and the way those work is you twist your wires together and you let one of the wires extend through and you tighten it down, and that way you can ground your device. Alright, now if you notice where you have multiple wires coming into a box, you've got several ground wires. In this case we have 3 different ground wires, and they all have to be bonded together. But in order to do that, you'll twist them together so that they're all, tight. But what you want to do is, with these green wire nuts, you'll leave one sticking out farther than the rest. So let's see if we can get in here and do this. So what we'll do is we'll twist these together. Get these out of the way. The lighting is horrible. And it helps if I had my Kleins, but unfortunately I don't have them with me. I have to pick them up when I go back home. Okay, so everything is twisted together, but I want to keep one that's longer than the rest. So the other two, we'll just clip those off inside the box. Then we'll take this green wire nut, see there's the little hole in the end. Slide that right over the end like that, and then tighten it down. And now what this will do, this will prevent the wires from coming apart inside the box, and it passes code. So now what you'll do is you'll run this as a ground to your switches, and then you'll connect each of your switches together so each device is grounded. Okay, you see we've been busy here. We got some wiring ran. We got our outside lights connected. We put another block in here on this switch to keep this switch, this 3-gang box here, a little more sturdy. But we got our outlets 12 inches off the floor, and for now the wires are just hanging loose around the panel box until we get ready to connect everything up. But we said we ran the wires, got everything connected over here, got our outside light here, and then we go on up to our ceiling fan boxes. You can't just use a regular box on a ceiling fan where you're going to put a ceiling fan, because they're not rated for the weight, and code will require that you put one in there that can handle the weight of a ceiling fan. These boxes will do that. They come with special screws, and they just connect right there. They'll hold everything you need. You could drag yourself on it, and you could hold yourself up on it. It'll support 200 pounds or more. Over here in our kitchen area, you're required to have 2 GFI outlets, and you'll notice that we've got 2 home runs here that run back to the panel box. First one's going to start here, and it's going to run over to this outlet. The other one is going to run around. It's going to pick up in this outlet and in that outlet, and those will be GFI, and that continues on for the rest of the circuit. And these will serve the countertops in the kitchen. This isn't something that's typically required in all jurisdictions, and it's not really required here, but I like to do this. It's this is where the refrigerator is going to go, and I like to have the refrigerator on its own outlet. That way, you know, you don't have the risk of, if you overload something with a microwave or whatever, you certainly don't want it on the GFI side. You go away for the weekend and your GFI trips, you don't want everything in the refrigerator being ruined because it's off for the weekend. So now here we have our smoke detector. You know, so it's got the 12-3 wire that runs from that smoke detector over to this smoke detector. We've got to finish tying it into the rest of the circuit. We'll be doing that this afternoon after go get some lunch. So anyway, that's the progress we've made so far, and I'll shoot some more video when we get done with lunch. All right, so in the bathroom, you have GFIs, and it's ground fault circuit interrupters. They're required in each restroom, in the kitchen over the countertops. But the code says that you can't have anything except for the restroom or the bathroom GFCIs on a circuit. So they have to be on a circuit by themselves. So it's perfectly acceptable to connect both of the bathrooms together. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire the two electrical outlets in the bathroom on their separate circuit. And I'll show you what we're going to do, how we're going to do that. Okay, so this is where the outlet is going to be in the bathroom. Countertops are going to go here. And this is going to be the outlet that serves the countertop, because I want to put a mirror over the vanity. So what we're going to do, we're going to run a wire up into the attic crawl space. It's going to run down and across the crawl space over into the other bathroom, down this wall, and you know, if you can see it right there, there's the outlet, and that's where we're going to tie in the other for the other bathroom. Then we're going to start at this outlet, and we're going to run a wire over to the panel and tie it on its own separate circuit so that it will meet code. And there we have it. Just need to staple it off. And I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but you need to be fastened within 12 inches of your boxes. Penetrations like this, we can do 12 inches within there. And then every 48 inches on center, where you're doing vertically, you'll see here, we've got it fastened here and up here, and then up here right adjacent to the box. So as long as you do that, you'll be good.